Hello everybody, this is Joe. Thank you for watching my Giga Texas update video. I would like to thank Bradford Ferguson of Halter Ferguson Financial and all of my patrons for your outstanding support. It really does help make these videos possible. As I was looking at some recent footage, I noticed something that you may find interesting. The north steel structure and the south concrete structures both have slopes to their roofs, but they go in opposite directions. As you can see, the steel structure slopes east to west, but the south concrete structure slopes west to east. So I thought we would have a quick discussion and figure out maybe what's going on here and get your ideas as well. If we were to draw an imaginary plane down the center of the east foundation, we would see that both structures line up to this plane, and that the highest point of the roof based on these two structures appears to be along that central plane. And as you can see in this image, this is how the slopes for the two structures look. And if you see the inset picture, this is the steel structure, and you can see that there's a small but a definite slope going east to west. And if we were to put a roof over that, this is kind of how that may appear on that side of the foundation. Down at the south concrete structure, there is also a noticeable slope, but it goes west to east. And as you can see in this image, and if we were to put a roof over that part of the foundation, it would look something kind of like this. So if we combine the two images, the roof seems to be constructed in this way so that the central part of that foundation slopes away from the center. So I was kind of curious, what did you think about how this is looking? And do you think both halves of the big foundation will be built this way so that the roofs have a central high point? And is this a way for maybe collecting rainwater to run the factory? So I'm curious to hear your thoughts and suggestions, and I'll look for them in the comments. All right, here are the areas that we will be touring with the drone today. A lot going on, so I'll go over this fairly quickly. First up, the weather. It was a little bit warmer, only about 42 degrees, but a lot more wind, so that was a constant issue today. Over on the east of the power lines, the switchyard area, we take a look at the progress on the ground, and then we look at some conduits that appear to be in the early stages to take power potentially from the switchyard over to the factory. There's a new area of lots of footers on the east side of the big foundation that was not there 2 days ago. And then now there's new forms that are being installed in the zippered excavation area. So definitely starting to do some type of foundations. They're continuing work in the big pit area, and we look at some of that. And they've extended the amount of beams across the pillars, and they've installed quite a bit of precast roofing with those double T's. We look quickly at the big water detention pond. Some people had asked to take a look at that. There was a little bit of erosion. And then we noticed that there's some new deliveries of concrete columns in the orange area. In the green area, there's some new geopier work in an area that is new, and it's just south of all the footings that you can see in the red area, and you can see how it extends quite a bit across the two foundations. The exterior wall excavation, the foundation for it has doubled in size in the last 48 hours. Then we get over to the big steel structure. We've noticed that it's grown significantly in the last 48 hours. 2 more sections at the bottom and then another couple on the top. And then we go up to the old plant area, and we notice that the sample materials that were formerly up on the foundation have been moved to the old plant area. So anyway, this is what we'll be seeing today. Okay, my drones are fully charged and they are ready. Let's go flying over Giga Texas.